Hi, so this is fetal alcohol syndrome. It's a syndrome that was actually gotten or is caused by alcohol consumption during an individual that has its pregnancy. Maybe the mother of the individual or the child that has the fetal alcohol syndrome are taking excessive alcohol while pregnant. Just like autism, Down syndrome, Williams syndrome, cerebral palsy, autism, Tourette syndrome, fatal alcohol syndrome is one of the leading disability worldwide. So I thereby advise mothers to please reduce alcohol consumption, not even just mothers, the general public, as the evil that it causes is more than its good. Just like I just said, fatal alcohol syndrome is caused by alcohol, is an alcoholic related neurological disease or disorder. But I could assure you that the others like Williams syndrome, Tourette syndrome, autism, um, Down syndrome, and the likes are not caused by the mother taking alcohol. The chances of taking alcohol and giving birth and while pregnant and giving birth, the chances of having a neurological condition that will be fetal alcohol syndrome is so high, is extremely higher than every other neurological condition. So I'm advising again, please, mothers. I know addiction can be so easy and withdrawing can be the hardest, but please let's protect our children. So there are a bit similarities between fetal alcohol and Down syndrome, and so it's stated here. So whatever period or duration alcohol has been taken in pregnancy, it's very bad. It could affect the sperm, and this is not only for the females; it's bad for the males too. Taking any intoxicating um, um, drinks or food can actually affect the sperm even before fertilization of the ovum. So it's very bad. And some of people with fetal alcohol syndrome can have steaming too. They can steam due to the fact that they are already overstimulated. And the types of steams that we have: verbal, visuals, we have auditory, and we have vesicular steaming. Not everybody with fetal alcohol syndrome will actually steam, you know. Some of them can actually possess things like seizures, epilepsy. So this is how they look when you see people, so you actually be able to identify it and know what to do and how to act. Seizures are actually some abnormal activities in the brain that actually affect the whole body. Sometimes it can come with stirring, weakness, lack of consciousness, anxiety, contraction, you know, even falling off at the same time, chewing, and some uncontrolled speech or unorganized speech. So these are the foods that you need to avoid. We have high sugary foods, like some foods with high sugars. Yeah, some fruits have a lot of sugars. We have two types of sugar. We have the natural sugar and the added sugar. Natural sugar, for example, is like an apple, which is very rich in sugar. And when you add sugar to your tea or your cornflakes, that is exactly how it is. So you added one, and one already came with a lot. So some of these drinks that we see have excess sugar, which can, at the stage of anaerobic respiration or glycolysis, can actually convert it to your pyruvic acid and into your ethanol, giving this intoxication feeling that actually affects an individual, especially a neurodivergent. A neuro typical person might not be intoxicated by the ethanol that is present in some of these high sugar rich food, but a neurodivergent will be very, very affected, and they must also avoid anything that has alcohol in it. They must avoid things that contain excess neurotransmitters also. They may be good, but everything, too much of something can actually be very, very bad, especially for people with neurodivergency. Thank you. God bless you.